everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl, Cealise. Today we are talking about 444 or 444, 4:44, 4:44. I don't know. Anyways, we're talking about the Jay-Z album. I'm giving you some tea. No, I'm kidding. I'm really just here to give you another perspective. I want to start out by saying, first of all, I'm not a huge Jay-Z fan or anything remotely close to that. This is the first album that I've actually heard all the way through. I'm more of a J. Cole, Chance the Rapper, Drake, cliche as it sounds, type person when it comes to what type of music I listen to. This one has raised some glasses because it has one track on there that has you kind of questioning, the marriage of Beyonce knows and insert Jay-Z's real name here because I don't even know it. I didn't do my research before I filmed this video. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm really here to talk to y'all about another perspective from the album. But first of all, if you're on Twitter, if you're not on Twitter, then what are you doing? But I'm an avid user of Twitter, and last night I was on Twitter, as I am every night, and I went to trending topics, and hashtag Lemonade was trending, and you're sitting here like, did Beyonce drop a part 2? Did she release some, exclusive clips? And then you also had hashtag 444 trending, or hashtag Jay-Z 444. I don't know. There was so many different hashtags. So anyways, I follow somebody named Dre Bay, and she popped up on my timeline because I think she's the one that kind of started like the T thread of the album being connected to, the two albums being connected to each other. But I'm here to say that, okay, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so my perspective is different, but I have to give you some backstory first. What they're trying to say is, on Twitter, this is what I've learned so far, is that Beyonce's Lemonade album is clap back to Jay-Z for all the wrong that he has done in their marriage, and how she not taking that shit no more, basically. And then you get Jay-Z's album that dropped yesterday. I'm not quite sure if I should say yesterday because by the time I put the video up, like, will it be yesterday or 2 days ago? Either way, you get what I'm saying. They dropped recently, and it basically is him acknowledging the mistakes that he's made. I think, is that a fair way to put it? I think that's a fair way to put it. But what I'm here to say is, I think it's all BS. I think it's all for the coin, all for the coin. Hello. And I don't think any of it is true. I mean, maybe bits and parts, but if anything, I think it'd be someone else's story because all of our lives, they have never let us in. We don't know, I mean, other than like main social medias like Instagram, we don't see much of them. We don't know much about them. And then all of a sudden in 2017, they were just like, yeah, let's let the world into our business. No, I just find that to be real off. It just doesn't sit well with me. So I'm just believing it was all for the coin, because at the end of the day, the world likes drama. That's why shows like The Real Housewives of insert big city here, Atlanta, LA, Orange County, whatever, and things like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and things like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and all that. That's why all those shows thrive, because people love drama. Okay, people love tea, whether it be fake, real, whatever. Besides, fake is the new real anyway. So I just feel like they did not wake up and was like, let's let the world in, because I mean, number one, our opinion doesn't matter, and then number two, that's just never been them. So I don't understand why all of a sudden they would change. So yeah, I don't have Tidal, nor do I have Sprint, so I had to finesse my way to listen to the album. So you should finesse your way too, so that you can at least hear the song that I think is called Family Feud, if I have my titles right. Only because when you finesse the system, the titles seem to be a little bit off. Because the song I think is called Family Feud was called The Story of OJ when I first heard the song, which doesn't make sense once you hear the song Family Feud. But basically they talk about stillborn, Beyonce having stillborns, or Jay-Z acknowledges that, and he acknowledges Blue, and he acknowledges just a bunch of mistakes, menage a trois, just a bunch of things, okay? And I just don't believe it to all be true. I mean, like I said, I'm sure some of it is true, but I don't feel like one day they just woke up and was like, yeah, here we go. Whoop. But I know it's very detail oriented, and I know he gives like straight to the point, lyrics, which is different than the rest of the album, because the rest of the album is subliminal AF. you are in there trying to figure out all types of math problems. The square root of 69 is a something. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the rest of the album is subliminal messages. You're trying to figure out who is who, what is what, is that shade, is that tea, you know, what kind of tea is it? But that one track in particular, Family Feud, if that's the title of it, is something to hear. So go listen. If you agree with me, and or if you agree with me or you don't agree with me, then, you know, comment down below. Because even after seeing this video, like, does that kind of warp your mind a little bit? Like, does it kind of make you second guess, or are you still stuck on they wanted to include us into their lives all of a sudden out of nowhere and let us know that Jay-Z sounds like a ASN. Google ASN. It's probably on Urban Dictionary. And the Beyonce was that sad, I don't know if I should call her sad, but Beyonce was that girl that we're very familiar with that goes back to the guy that has done her dirty multiple times. We all have a girlfriend like that. I might be able even to say that I've been a girl that's done that. Maybe not to the same extent as Jay-Z, because that's a stretch. You know, we've pretty much all been there. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is Cealise, by the way. I don't think I've ever told y'all my name, but yeah, enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. I'm just trying to make a coin too, so, you know, share the video if you want to. I was just going to post it on Twitter, but my Twitter following is not that big, so I don't feel like no one will see it. But YouTube, if you get things up early enough, the people just will click on stuff. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to make a coin. I'm being honest with you, okay? So help me make a coin, because right now, that's why I couldn't afford to listen to it on Tidal, because $12.99 is just, I barely have $10 in my bank account. So, and that's going to my gas tank tomorrow. So I just can't be spending it on an album with 9 tracks, because that whole 9 tracks thing pisses me off too. That's like a waste of time. It's like, I think it has 9 tracks, 10 tracks. Either way, that's not enough. I feel like all albums where you pay a monthly subscription fee should include 15 tracks, unless it's a mixtape. And then if that's the case, then we shouldn't be paying a darn thing. But I mean, you know, Jay-Z, do what you do, boo. That's just my opinion. We're allowed to have opinions, right? We're allowed to have opinions, which means stay out of my DMs, comments with the negativity. But I know somebody gonna come, because this is not a perfect world, nowhere near, and people don't believe in WWJD. So bye.